Hi everyone, welcome to US Immigration Hub channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to file Form N-600, which is an application for Certificate of Citizenship. We also we are going to talk about a filing fee of N-600 and a supporting document and where to file. If you are new to this channel, my name is Sliman and I make videos for a family-based immigration to simplify the immigration process and give you a confidence to go through your immigration journey. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, and give us a big like so YouTube can share the video with more people. First of all, I am not an attorney. I'm here to help you based on the information I have from USCIS website and also based on the instruction that comes with the form. So if you're ready, let's get started. Before you file any form, please make sure the expiration date make sure this form is not expired. If you see this one, will expire on the February 28, 2027. Once now we confirm this form N-600 is not expired, we are going to start filing this form. The top part right here is for USCIS use only. Do not touch it. The bottom part is for an attorney if you use one. But for us, we're going to start where it says start here. Type or print in black ink. The first thing you need to do is enter your 9-digit A number. How to find that? Just go to your green card, you will find it. This is your A number. Everybody has A number if you have a green card. Once now you enter your A number, 9-digit A number right here, we're gonna start from part 1, which is information about your eligibility. This application is being filled based on the fact that I am a biological child of a US citizen parent. Now let's go to part 2, information about you. Please read this. Provide information about yourself if you are a person applying for the Certificate of Citizenship. So if you're doing this for yourself, not for a minor child, you can give the information about yourself. But if you're doing this, let's finish the reading the note first. Provide information about your child. If you are a US citizen, parent applying for a Certificate of Citizenship of your minor child. That's we're gonna do the second statement. So I'm doing this for my minor child. So first question, current legal name. Family name is Baker. Given name is Adam. Middle name is N.A. I'm going to add a / once I print it. Number 2, your name exactly as it appears on your permanent resident card, if different from above. So if not different, just leave it blank as I did right here. Now we're going to go to question number 3. Other names you have used since birth. So family name is Baker. Given name Adam. Middle name is N.A. I'm going to add a / when I print it with a black ink. 4 is US Social Security number. I'm sure everybody has a US Social Security number. USCIS online account number. You have it only if the person filed a petition before online and he has a receipt number that starts with I or a number. But for a child, he does not have one. Number 6, date of birth is January the 1st, 2018. The country of birth is Morocco, and the country of prior citizenship or nationality is Morocco. Number 9, gender is male. Now we start talking about part 2, information about you. Mailing address, in care of name, Baker Adam, 100 Robert Run, city or town, Indianapolis, state is Indiana, zip code is 46254, 1234. I think I gotta do 120 right here. 120 Robert Run, Indianapolis, Indiana 46254 1234. Same thing over here for physical address is the same address. They said right here, street number name, do not provide a PO box in this space unless it is your only address. Physical address is the same as the mailing address, 120 Robert Run, Indianapolis, Indiana 46254, and the country is USA. I want to mention right here because it's confusing, foreign address only. If you select the state right here, automatically will populate USA right here. So don't get confused. 12 is a current material status. Single is a child. 13, U.S. Armed Forces. Are you a member or veteran of any branch of the U.S. Armed Forces? No. Information about your admission into the United States and the current immigration status. A. I arrived in the following manner. Port of entry. City or town is New York. State, New York. Date of entry is January the 1st, 2020. Exact name used at the time of entry. Family name, it's Baker. Given name is Adam. Middle name is Inay. I use the following travel document to be admitted to United States. It's a passport. You're going to give the passport number. This is a passport number right here. And the country of issuance of passport or travel document is Morocco. Date of passport or travel document issued is January the 1st, 2020. So information about you, we start talking about the information about the person filing this application. I am allowed for a permanent resident. I obtained LPR status through adjustment of status in the United States or admission as LPR if applicable. Date I become LPR, that's the date you admitted to the United States, is January the 1st, 2020. Here, if you did adjustment of status, you're gonna add USCIS field office that granted your green card. But if you admitted at the port of entry, the port of entry, you're gonna add the port of entry right here. In my case, it's JFK, New York. Number 15, have you previously applied for a certificate of citizenship or US passport? In my case, is no. Have you ever abandoned or lost your LPR status? No. Were you adopted? In my case, is no. But if you answer yes, you're going to complete this information right here from A to D. Number 18, did you have to be readopted in the United States? In my case, is no. If you answered yes, you're going to complete items A to D. Number 19, were your parents married to each other when you were born or adopted? Yes. Did your parents marry after you were born? No. Do you regularly reside in the United States in the legal and physical custody of your U.S. citizen parents? Yes. Have you been absent from the United States since you first arrived? Complete the following information only if you are claiming a U.S. citizen at the time of birth, if you were born before October 10, 1952. If you need extra space to complete this section, use the space provided in Part 11, additional information. So, date you left the United States, date you return to United States, just 1 month, one for vacation. And the place of entry upon return to United States is city or town, New York. State is New York. So part 3, it's biographic information. I'm not Hispanic or Latino. 2, race is white. Height is 3'1". Weight is 60 pounds. Eye color is black. Hair color is black. Part 4 is information about your U.S. citizen biological father. Now they're going to talk about me. Complete this section if you are claiming citizenship through a U.S. biological father, adoptive father. Provide information about yourself if you are a U.S. citizen, father applying for a certificate of citizenship on behalf of your minor biological or adoptive child. 1, current legal name is Baker. Given name is Liman. Middle name is Inay. Date of birth is January the 1st, 1980. Country of birth is Morocco. Country of citizenship or nationality is Morocco. Physical address is 120 Robert Run. Here, you got, if your dad is passed away, you must put right deceased. Here, 120 Robert Run, city or town, Indianapolis. State is Indiana, and you're gonna enter the zip code right here. And of course, the country is gonna be populated right here once you select the state. So my father is a U.S. citizen by naturalization. Place of naturalization is going to be Indianapolis. City or town, Indianapolis. State, Indiana. Certificate of naturalization number. It's easy to get. Just go to your naturalization certificate. This is your certificate number. Just go ahead and type it right here. A number, you have it as well right here. This is your A number. As I mentioned before, if you did not born in the United States, you have A number. If you come as immigrant to the United States, you have a number. A lot of people get confused with this. Just you gotta remember this. If you come to United States as immigrant, you have a number. You can find it in your green card, you can find it in naturalization certificate, and you can find it on your I-797 C or I-797. So now we have a number right here, date of naturalization. It's right here. That's the date you got your naturalization certificate. Has your father ever lost U.S. citizenship or taken any action that would cause loss of U.S. citizenship? No. Material history. How many times has your U.S. citizen father been married, including annulled marriages and marriages to the same person? 1. What is your U.S. citizen father current material status? Is married. Information about your U.S. citizen's father current spouse. So I'm going to talk here about my spouse. His family name is Bushi. Given name it's Bushra. Middle name is in A. I'm going to add a forward slash right here once I print it with a black ink. Date of birth is January the 1st, 1990. Country of birth is Morocco. Country of citizenship or nationality is Morocco. Spouse physical address is 120 Robert Run, Cedar Town, Indianapolis, State, Indiana. Zip code is 46254. Date of marriage is January the 1st, 2014. Place of marriage, Cedar Town is Kenefra, and country is Morocco. Spouse's immigration status, she's a lawful permanent resident. Is your U.S. citizen father current spouse also your biological or adopted mother? Is yes. Part 5, information about your U.S. citizen biological mother. So my spouse is not a U.S. citizen, is a green card holder. And my child is claiming a citizenship from me, not from the mother. So this part right here will be left blank in my case. But if you are claiming citizenship for your U.S. citizen biological mother, you must file this part right here. So part 5 will be left blank until the last question right here. Is your U.S. citizen mother current spouse also your biological or adopted father? You're gonna click yes. So now let's go to part 6, physical presence in the United States from birth until filing of Form N-600. Note, only applicants born outside the United States claiming to have been born U.S. citizens are required to provide all dates when your U.S. citizen biological father or U.S. citizen biological mother resided in the United States. Includes all dates from your birth until the date you filed your Form N-600. Here first one, indicate whether this information relates to your U.S. citizen father or mother. In my case, it's father, U.S. citizen father. Physical presence in the United States from, it's going to be January 1st, 2018 to July 1st, 2020, and from August 1st, 2020 to September 1st, 2022, and from September 1st, 2022. Here I'm going to leave it blank. I'm sorry. When I print it, I'm going to add to present by add it with a black ink. So part 7, information about military service of U.S. citizen parents. Complete this only if you are an applicant claiming U.S. citizenship at the time of birth abroad. Has your read this. Complete this only if you are an applicant claiming U.S. citizen at the time of birth abroad. Has your U.S. citizen parent served in the U.S. Armed Forces? In my case, is no. So this will left blank. So we're gonna go part 8, applicants, statement, contact information, certification, and signature. Read the penalties section of the Form N-600 instructions before completing this part. So applicant statement. Select the box for either item A or B in item number 1. If applicable, select the box for item number 2. Applicant statement regarding the interpreter. But for me, I checked the box A. I can read and understand English, and I have read and understand every question and instruction on this application and may answer to every question. I filled this application on behalf of my minor child. If you use an interpreter, you're gonna select the box B and enter the language right here that you used, in which I am fluent and I understand everything. If you use the prepare, you can do that as well. So if you choose these two options, you're gonna complete part 9 and part 10. Here you're gonna put the name of the prepare. But in my case, I did only one. So as I said, you can do two. You can do this. I can read and understand every question. I make question and instruction on this application and may answer to every question. And also we use the prepare. But in my case, I'm not going to do that. I use just the first one because I did this form by myself. So applicant's daytime telephone number. Applicant's mobile telephone number is 317-11222. And applicant's email address, that's my email address, sb@gmail.com. So don't forget to sign it. I will sign it on behalf of my child. Do not leave it blank. Even if your child is minor, you must sign it on behalf of your child right here and then date it. Today's date is September 29, 2024. We did not use any interpreter and we did not use a prepare. So now we're gonna go part 11, additional information. So we did not use anything, so it's gonna be left blank. But if you did, if you want to use additional information, I have a video on my channel on how to use it. So for the part, do not complete part 12 and 13 unless the USCIS officer instructs you to do so. So the form, we file the form until part 8. So from here, we're done filing this form. Now let's talk about the filing fee. How much it costs to file this form. So N-600 filing fee. For general filing is $1,385 if you file paper version. If you do it online, it's $1,335. I'm not going to cover this right here for the other filing category. I include general filing is $1,385 if you do paper version, and $1,335 for online filing. You get $50 discount if you file online. This is the filing fee. Now let's talk about the supporting document. What evidence you must submit with N-600. So you need the photographs. You must submit 2 identical color passport style photographs of yourself taken recently. The photo must have a white to off-white background, be printed on thin paper within a glossy finish, and unmounted and unretouched. It's going to be 2 by 2. I'm not going to go about the requirement. Your birth certificate, you must submit a birth certificate or record issued and certificate by a civil authority in country of birth. Birth certificate or record of your U.S. citizen parent. Marriage certificate of U.S. citizen parent. Document showing the marriage termination for the prior marriages. Proof of U.S. citizenship. Proof of status as U.S. national, if any. Proof of legitimation. Proof of legal and physical custody. Copy of permanent resident card. Proof of required residence or physical presence in the United States. Copy of full final adoption decree. Readoption in the United States. Evidence of all legal name changes. So, this evidence will depend from person to person. It's not going to be the same. You're going to pick the evidence that will work for you. So they are not the same. Now, once you have now the filing fee and you have the supporting document, you need to know where to send this form. Where to file. If you live in this state right here, from Alaska to Utah, including outside of the United States, you will send it to USCIS Phoenix Lockbox. U.S. Postal Service, if you use U.S. Postal Service, you send it to this address right here. And if you use FedEx, UPS, and DHL deliveries, you send it to this address right here. Now, if you live in this state right here, Alabama to Rhode Island, Wyoming, you send it to, you use first USCIS Elegant Lockbox. If you use U.S. Postal Service, you send it to this address right here, And if you use the other deliveries, which is FedEx, UPS, and DHL, you send it to this address right here. So we have included now everything. We included how to file Form N-600, the filing fee, supporting document, and where to file. So this is now the end of this video. I hope you like it. If you do, please subscribe, share, hit notification bell. Thank you, and see you in next video.